Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Alright. So, decided to do this now because I've delayed it so much, and it's about time it's about time I tell you guys what's been going on. Um, After the stream is done, I'll be taking the stream down so I could edit it into a video, but for as long as we're live right now, I will keep it up for right now. So, um, as you know, I haven't been really making videos or even sometimes live streams lately, and using a few reasons for that. Um, as you know, one of the former reasons why I can't really make videos, I do work with him now. But at the time, like, by the time I started not uploading as much, like in 2022, I wasn't working with him at the time, and you guys probably know who that is. Pipster. During 2022 up to the beginning of 2023, I was still against Pipster and thinking he did the bad things wrong that he was quote unquote caught for. So at the time, he was bugging us, and to the point where I could even make new videos. So that was one of the reasons why I wasn't uploading much in 2022. But another reason why is because if you guys been around for my channel since the beginning, like 2019, you all know that I used to live with somebody because uh, when I moved back in with my parents, they didn't have their house for long. Uh, they had to foreclose on the house because payments were getting too much for them. So we ended up moving to a friend of the family slash in-law of the family. My sister, one of my sisters, was married to the son of the person we ended up moving in with. His name's Kim Harrington, and stuff was good for a while, but towards the towards mid 2022, things started getting to the point where felt like stuff was happening to me. Let's just say throughout 2020 to 2022, Kim was touching me inappropriately and trying to initiate uh, sexual advances towards me to the point where I just gave in. And I ended up moving out at one point in the beginning of April. I moved to a different part of the city, and I thought everything was going to be fine. I thought I could probably get through it. I applied for housing in a different area, hoping that I can move out there and all that. At the end of April, Kim found me and convinced me to come back, and then I gave him a second chance. He blew it. I moved into the housing, Davenport housing in Grand Rapids, late May, beginning of June. Transitioned all my work and school stuff out there, and yeah, it is. And then I started school and working out there. He helped me move out there, but he was still trying to do the same thing as he was doing before I moved out and then moved back in with him. So I decided that was it, and I couldn't tolerate talking and you know being around him anymore. So last year, or 2022 actually, in July, the day after his birthday, I cut on all contact with him. I've not been on call with him ever since. I thought that was going to be the end of it, though. Ever since I cut off contact with him, he has tried to come to my place of work out in Grand Rapids and tried to talk to me. This was November. This night, he could have went to 3 different other speedways that were in the area where he was supposedly delivering plasma and stuff for Red Cross. But instead of going to those 3 places that he could have stopped at, he instead stopped at my store and said that he was just there to use the bathroom and get a drink. No, he was there to try to talk to me. Ever since then, that time, he has been making posts on me on Facebook saying how I'm in the wrong for cutting him off and that I did stuff wrong when he was the one that was doing that bad, inappropriate shit to me. He is still trying to find me as of now. He knows where I work and he knows where I live. Again, he hasn't tried coming over here because my dad probably threatened to call the police or whatever on him if he tries to come over here. I've told my boss and my coworkers that if he shows up at my current work, which I work for Burger King, I'm not gonna say which one though, because that would be doxing, and that shit's also happened to me, but I'll get into that soon. But if he shows up at my work and I'm there, I will not be helping him, and they know that. They will help him. As you guys probably know from previous live streams, had to move out of Davenport housing and go somewhere else. And everything was fine with housing and all that last year. That was until May when I was doxxed. Yeah, I never thought that would happen to me. So I ended up moving out of state for a little while. yeah, I went to go stay with my girlfriend. And yeah, she's doing well, if you guys are wondering. Um, but yeah, I had to go out there with my girlfriend and live with her for a few months. I came back in September and I'm going to bring her out here with me soon, hopefully in the next month. And she'll be living out here for a while. Um, but yeah, uh, ever since I came back home, I've tried to make more videos because I do have a little time to do that if I'm not working or whatever. But every time I try to, launch like a video maker to make videos and all that stuff, I don't know why, but I just feel like I don't have, the energy and, stuff to do it. So it's kind of sad, but I'm trying to get back to streaming and shit. And I apologize, guys. It's been hard, given what has happened this past 3 years almost. But I'm trying my best to get back into content for you guys. Because I want you guys to be able to watch me, stream and all that. I want you guys to be able to see my content. As ADG Studio said, I'm almost to 1,000. Even if I get to 1,000, which it will be awesome once I do reach 1,000, but I can't really monetize and stuff at the moment because, like, my viewership is low. I don't consistently post as much as I used to back in 2020 and 2021. Um, hope to recuperate that though. Hope to get. I hope to get back to making videos and stuff as regularly as I can, and get back to you know the video output that I was doing in 2020 and 2021 because that felt awesome. I wish I could do that again. Haven't been able to, but I'm gonna try. Not only that, but this year's 5 years of Computer Whiz Kid Enterprises. Like, I hope that 5 year celebration and stuff goes well. So yeah, that's the reason why I have not been streaming or making videos as often, just because of stuff that's been going on and then dealing with work and going back to school and stuff. So I apologize for, not streaming and stuff. Is there anything else? Or is there any questions that you guys have about me getting back to streaming or whatever? I'll wait just a little longer before ending the stream here. All right. Might try to make a better stream about this later. Um, Before I go, I just want to say if anybody like sees anybody streaming about myself or Darren Pipster or Danny Lyons, uh, just ignore them. Ignore the people that are streaming about us. They're just upset because I fired them because they were talking about how Dan and Darren were in the wrong when they've been literally, you know, stuff has came out that said that they didn't do what they were accused of doing. And this was on Kiwi farms of places that uh, they were told that, or it was said that they didn't, they're not pedophiles or shit, and yet they're still getting attacked. And I'm getting attacked as a result of it because I work with them. Uh, who was recently fired? That would have been Elchana Naranha. He was fired from LWMB's senior creative team before LWMB folded due to Marshall leaving, and then Alejandra, he was working with us and was a division of mine. But he did that stuff. Uh, Universal Studios fan. I'm trying to remember who he was. He used to work with uh, Frick. He used to work with Petabyte and all that stuff before he left. He didn't work with us, but he's been still attacking us on YouTube and stuff. And But this was all like a month ago when Elchana and Valent were fired from Computer Whiz Kid Media Group and LWMB. So, but like I said, I'm not gonna ask you to report those streams on us. I will take care of that myself. But if you see any streams talking about LWMB or myself or Pipster or Danny or anybody that's worked with us, just ignore it. I'll take care of it. I'll report the streams for harassment and stuff. You guys don't have to. And I say this because I recently watched a video that about somebody telling people to report another video on YouTube. I can't remember the YouTube channels that were involved, but yeah, I don't want you guys to have to report for me. That's something I can take care of. So if you see any streams talking about us, LWMB, former stuff about that, or myself, or Pipster, Danny, just ignore us. Just ignore it or let us know. Uh, Let me see if I have my Discord somewhere in here. If anything, please report it to Discord. This is my Discord username. There's no 4-digit tag anymore. Uh, so just type this in and friend request me. I might have friend requests off, in which case I will send you a friend request. Also, you can contact me at my email. I'll make sure to leave it at the in the description of the video. But my email is gonna be this. Let me put it in a banner for you guys. This is another way to let me know about any streams about us. So if you could either let me know in Discord or send it to this email on screen, I'll take care of it, okay? Alright, if that's all the questions and comments and stuff about what I just said, like I said, I will do a better video or live stream about this later. Possibly later today or tomorrow. Because I don't have work tomorrow either, as well as today, so. Yeah, with all that said, thank you for letting me come on here and rant and stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna end it for now until later, so we can do a better stream later. So I'll probably just leave this up, then do a stream later uh, about this, and I'll probably have Pipster and Danny join that one just to talk about their experiences with stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. So thanks.